This video is going to demonstrate a new tool that can save you hours of work every time you use it to write articles and create content for your websites. How does it do this? Simple. It accelerates the research process in a way no other tool ever has. Now let's think about it. What are the two hardest parts about writing articles and creating content? First, the research. Researching an article takes a long time, and that's especially true if you're a freelance writer and are expected to create content on topics you're not very familiar with. But even if you're writing on topics you are familiar with, nobody knows everything about a topic, and you still find that you have to research at least parts of the content that you're creating. Now the second problem is writer's block. You're staring at the screen, wondering what to write about. You know you need to give the search engines and your regular visitors fresh, engaging content continually to keep that traffic flowing and the dollars coming in. But that can be a real challenge. And again, nobody knows everything about a topic. So coming up with new and different concepts to educate your visitors and keep those search engines happy can be a real challenge, especially when you have to do it over and over and over again every day. Well, I've got the solution to both of those problems in this new tool. Let me show you how it works. Let's say that you're in the weight loss niche and you need to write an article on flattening your stomach or getting flat abs. Well, just put that in the research box here and click research. Flat abs. The system goes through our massive database of weight loss articles and looks for all of the articles which have the phrase flat abs in the title or in the body. Now notice that I have that option checked here, that the keywords must be in the article title, which makes sure that the content it finds is razor targeted to what you are looking for. Now you can see that the system has 340 articles which have flat abs in the title. And the system immediately returns snippets from all of those articles that contain that phrase as well. And you can also see that the system has listed a number of popular subtopics found within those 340 articles. So for instance, six-pack abs is a popular subtopic, as is fat loss and abdominal muscles, even blood sugar, and of course, ab exercises. So you immediately get a wealth of information on your primary topic and a list of subtopics that you can use to make sure your article is well-rounded on the subject. Now let's say that you read over some of these snippets and you decide that you like them and you want to use them in your research. Well, all we have to do is click Save, and it immediately saves it to our snippets bucket here. Now to see your snippets, let's save a couple. All you have to do is click the button there, and you'll see all of the research that you have chosen, which you can then download or spin, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, now let's say you've got as many snippets as you want from the flat abs subject. Okay, you can also look at the sub keywords and click on one of the linked keywords to get information on that too. So let's say that you want to look into ab exercises. All we have to do is click that, and you see that it's got 14 matching snippets related to ab exercises. Just like before, if you feel that the research would be valuable to use in your article, all you have to do is click Save, and it immediately saves it into your bucket. So we'll save a couple of those, and if we click here, you can see that it breaks them down by subtopic so that your research is immediately organized for you. You don't have to go through all that effort yourself to move the snippets around. It puts them into the topic that you are currently looking at. It's all broken down. But let's say that one snippet looks really good, but you'd like to get more context to see what exactly it means. Well, you can view the source article that the snippet came from just by clicking the source link, like so. And it immediately loads the article on the page, and you can read through it. And of course, if you like any of that article outside of just that snippet, you can add that as well just by clicking the Save button inside the article. And you'll see here that it put that snippet right here into our article. Very, very fast, extremely easy. Do you realize how powerful the system is? What used to take hours now takes mere minutes. Now think about what you had to do before. When you're researching an article, first you go to Google and you would search for your primary keywords, right? Then you'd have to filter through all the so-called content that's really just advertising to get to the real articles. Then you'd have to read through them to see if they contained anything worth adding to your research. And you would have to repeat this process over and over again, clicking in and out of websites, waiting for everything to load, trying to filter through the ads. A very, very time-consuming process. But not with this system. Just a few keystrokes and a few clicks and you're loaded with information to write dozens, if not hundreds of articles on your chosen topic. And once you've gotten all the research you need, all you have to do when you click on your snippets is click the download button. And that will download a text file of all of the information that you saved to work into your article as research. Also, if you would like to pass the research through a high quality spinner, all you have to do is click Spin Research, and that will send your research through the Best Spinners API and rewrite the sentences when possible, as well as spin all of the phrases found in the research with the best quality matches it can find. Now, rather than a word-for-word spin, which will usually result in some text that's difficult to read and doesn't make a lot of sense, this higher quality spin only rewrites the sentences and rewrites the phrases, allowing you to save a lot of cleanup time and make the content much more unique, giving you a real kickstart in the article writing process and allowing you to have multiple versions of the articles that you write. And you can see here how it immediately puts those phrases and those sentences into spin formatted text for you. Extremely powerful. Okay, so this is obviously incredibly time-saving stuff, right? But what happens if you have no idea what to write about? It doesn't matter how fast you can do research if you don't know what to research about, right? Well, this tool has you covered there as well. When you first load up the tool, it gives you a list of popular keywords found in that massive article database that we have for your chosen category. Now right now we have 3 categories in here: weight loss, search engine optimization, and travel, but we're adding a lot more, so get ready for that. Now let's say that one of these topics, subtopics of weight loss, catches your eye and you decide that it's a good topic to write about. All you have to do is click on it, and just like I showed you before, it will go through and load all of the content and snippets related to diet pills. Now it takes a little bit of time, a few seconds, because we have so much information on diet pills. In fact, it gets back 3,297 matching snippets. Now that is a huge amount of research. But you notice what else it does here. It also loads popular subtopics found within the diet pills topic. So we've got weight loss pills, Hoodia diet pills, herbal diet pills, fat loss, natural diet pills, green tea, appetite suppressants, African mango, acai berry, and all these other subtopics that you could easily work into dozens of articles if you needed to. There are literally thousands of topics to work from. You only see the first 25 on this page, but that is not where we stop. We do not only have 25. All you have to do is page through. We have thousands of popular topics here. Each one, when you click on, it will break down the subtopics for you. Let me tell you what, with this tool, writer's block, sitting in front of that blank screen not knowing to write about, those days are over when you use this system. Now, as I said before, We've got 3 very popular topics available right now: weight loss, search engine optimization, and travel. But we are adding a lot more. So look for that when the tool is released. What I'd really like from you right now is your feedback. What do you think of this tool? What would make it even better? Here's your chance to shape it into what you need before it's released. So click the link below this video and tell me your thoughts. I am all ears. Thanks for watching, and here's to your success.